I had an idea. And that idea was to have all of my creatures draw cards using Training Grounds, Mystic Archaeologist, and Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I've got a spicy brew here for you. I think you're going to love it. Let's get into it. Hey there, it's James from NeuralNet Games, and today I'm bringing you my Agatha the Serpent deck. Stupid name, mostly related to the deck, but I don't know why I like the sound of it. So what are we doing in this deck? Let's get right into it. We're using Training Grounds. Activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce the mana in that cost to less than 1 mana. And then we're using Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You can spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Remember, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. Remember that part. It's important. It can help you make a lot of plays that you wouldn't normally be able to make. And then we're using Mystic Archaeologist. It's a 2/1 for 2 mana. For 3 and 2 blue, you can draw 2 cards. So what we're trying to do here is play a bunch of creatures and then use Agatha's Soul Cauldron to add these activated abilities onto them and reduce the cost with Training Grounds. We've got Spectral Sailor. So with 1 Spectral Sailor out, you get to draw cards as many as you want for 2 mana. As long as you have the mana, of course. Then we've got just Unsummon. Just protects you, sometimes protects your creatures. Bushwhack, gotta hit those land drops. Llanowar Elves for acceleration. Tyvar the Pummeler. Let's talk about this. Turn 2 Tyvar with a Llanowar Elves out, although you may not want to do that because you want to have protection. Tap another untapped creature you control. Tyvar the Pummeler gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. And then 3 and 2 green creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. So you're going to add counters on with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You're going to reduce the cost of activated abilities with Training Grounds. And then you're going to have an indestructible beast that's going to make all your little elves and your spectral sailors and your mystic archaeologists and your cyber cryptomancers absolute beasts. This card is a closer. It's amazing, and you're going to see it do some serious work in the deck. Next, we have a Cyber Cryptomancer, and this has a couple of use cases. One, it can protect a coma once you get it out, so they pay the word for it, and then you protect it anyways, which is amazing. Next, it has backup and can protect anything you want, right? So backup adds a counter, which allows you to give it Agatha's Soul Cauldron abilities out of nowhere at flash on your opponent's turn. 1 Fauna Shaman. Not sure if this belongs in the deck, but it did help me out a couple times. So discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So it really just allows you to go and find something that makes a lot of sense. And then here's another synergistic piece of the deck. Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend it only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of creature sources. I'm trying to find the Mystic Archaeologist. I can do this, I promise. Next, Enduring Vitality. Creatures you control have tap to add 1 mana of any color. You're going to have a bunch of little crappy creatures out. Sometimes you're not going to have a Training Ground, so your Mystic Archaeologist is just a 2/1 and it sucks. Well, now you can turn it into mana to use the Mystic Archaeologist ability, or to top end into Coma, the World Eater, which is an 8/12, can't be countered, trample, ward 4, whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Create 4 3/3 blue serpent creature tokens named Coma's Coil. I mean, you want to accelerate really quickly? You can cast this turn 4. Easy. With so many different ways. With this, with Enduring Vitality, you add in some acceleration from Llanowar Elves. Absolutely beautiful synergy. So that was the whole goal of the deck, was just to create all of these synergies. There's a lot going on in this deck. It is extremely difficult to play. Bear with me as I probably make a decent amount of mistakes. I played Magic all Saturday, and so this deck it's pretty tough to pilot. So just enjoy the gameplay. You're going to see me kind of, working through it. I had a ton of fun though. So, and the games are wild. So make sure you check them out. Lands, we're running 24 lands, just standard. We got a plaza of heroes in here because we do have quite a few legendaries that we want to protect, right? One blast zone because we don't have any board wipes. And sometimes when we get way behind, it can be helpful. And then we've got a restless vine stock. That's pretty much it. A couple of surveils just to get card selection, get things in the graveyard for Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. If you do, hit like, hit subscribe. I'm putting out Magic videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you tune in. You're going to see them on that schedule consistently. Okay, let's get into it. On the play, casted for only a legendary spell. I think it's okay, though. I don't like mulliganing on the play. You just put yourself in such a bad spot. Although this deck is probably in the upper tier for mulliganing on the play, because you can draw a lot of cards, I guess. Yeah. I think that's actually good right now. Conduit pylons. Let's go Frank. What are you playing? You're playing some sort of black discard or something, right? Let's do this. Bushwhack into some land next turn, potentially. Ooh, some sort of sacrifice action or something, perchance. Bushwhack, that means I can't bushwhack, though. I think I'd rather bushwhack right now. We gotta hit our land drop. And then we can Agathas. We're not gonna let them know about Agathas just yet. They want to block, but I don't want them to get any extra sack value out of it, which means they probably don't have anything in their graveyard. Or in their hand, sorry, that allows them to sack and draw. Can't remember what the name of the spell is, but there's a bunch. You know what I'm talking about. Don't make me remember all the cards. I'm not that smart. Especially with standard the size it is these days. It's just like, wow. It's a lot. Yeah, that's graveyard hate. So if you're a Valgavoth reanimator or something silly like that, you can just scoop right this very second. Forge. Okay. One damage. Okay. To 4 mana. So it's probably tap this and what? Get a Gwenna, right? It's not a coma. Enduring Vitality is another choice that we could play right now that can get us mana. Tyvar, right? We won't have an untapped creature or mana though, so I don't really like that. Saiba's no good. I think it's actually Enduring Vitality here. Then Spectral Sailor turns into mana for us and all kinds of stuff, right? And that turns it into 6 mana right now. Savin with Spectral Sailor. Which I think is pretty good. Okay, they have no more mana. That's good. So just a greedy freebooter. No mana, so we can easily block. Let's get our graveyard. Get the Mystic. I think it's going to be... Well, they can both draw cards this way, right? I think it's just this for now. We'll spread it out. Oh, that's 5. That's really good. Tail Swipe isn't instant, so it could kill an Urabrask's Forge token at this point too. Also, we get to just start drawing cards now, which is amazing. And we actually have 6 mana because of, right, Enduring Vitality. We can tap creatures. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I don't know what they're trying to do. They've got a mitt and they haven't done a lot, but okay, so let's go here. Do we have another creature? There's a greedy freebooter here. Right? They're going to destroy artifacts, which is okay. So we're going to use this and then we're going to draw. They're a pretty bad spot here. Wow. Took away essentially their win con. This is not looking good for them. And we're going to coma next turn. It's going to be just beautiful. I don't even think I'm going to play Spectral Sailor. Yeah, save the unsummon just in case, right? The only thing they can do is they can, deadly cover up or something, right? They don't even have the mana for it right now, so let's just go for the insta-win here. Nice. Doing some work. See what they can pull off. It's going to have to be something pretty big. They actually do have the mana now. They deadly cover up. I think we're still in okay shape though, right? We can go a Spectral Sailor and draw into Training Grounds, make it cheaper. Yeah. This becomes a 2 mana draw multiple times. They're done. Let's go. Game. Coma every game. On the play, I don't love it. It's not really a very functional hand. I think I have to mulligan. Like, what am I going to do? Play 1 unsummon and then get my creature killed? It's an absolute garbage piece of junk hand. We'll put Zimone back. At least this does something. I think we'll just bushwhack. Green. Could have been blue. Blue's actually better. Ooh, Grabby Giant for some ramp. God, that card's so bad. It can work in the right kind of deck, right? Where you want to mostly play instants and sorceries, and then this is, you know, the giant is just for whatever. I think we're going to play Agatha's right now. A little graveyard hate in there. Although nobody has anything to get right now. I'm sure the matchmaker put me up basically into a non-creatureless deck format. The cynicism is real. Okay. Yep, regretting the blue decision. It's okay. We'll get a Spectral Sailor killed. Okay. They're trying to ramp to something. I don't know what, but... Okay, yeah. You can let it resolve. I don't think you're going to counter it. Really living up to your name. But not dope good. I guess we'll just start, you know, mashing their graveyard. Okay, we got another blue. Start drawing some cards here. I don't really care if it goes to the graveyard either, so I won't protect it with Cyber or anything like that. Draw a card. Okay. This card is like so bad. It makes me want to cry. Okay, slight bit of hyperbole, but it's pretty bad. One more mana would be good, because I do want to protect Gwenna. They're doing a lot of things. They're not really getting anywhere, but they're doing a lot of things. Okay. The question is, do I want to exile Spectral Sailor right now? I think I do. We don't have any creatures out, but I want it under Agatha's. So it's Tyvar, I think, for indestructible. Gwenna I can't protect right now. I could flash in Spectral Sailor, tap to save Tyvar. Could be a pretty good little tempo play. Been a bit of a bizarre game so far. Not sure if Saiba belongs in here actually or not. You know, I like the counters piece, but it may actually come out. My opponent must be playing this deck for the first time. What are they trying to do here? Are they going to blast me with some like huge fireball to the face or something? Is there anything like that in Standard these days? They got a lot of treasure. They've done a lot of things, but they have accomplished very, very little. I'll probably hold up Spectral Sailor, I think. Like, I don't think I'll actually cast it. Unless they attack Tyvar. Okay. Do I care if Tyvar dies? I don't think so. You know what? Let them waste all their treasure and kill Tyvar if they want to. I absolutely don't care. Okay, let's play this in Scry. Kill swipe is decent. So I can draw into it. I can Saiba on Tyvar. Let's attack. They're not falling for that. I think we're gonna play Gwenna here. I do have an unsummon to protect or do something else if I so choose. Love it when I play against a no creature deck. Makes it a lot harder to get the counters on. Come on, let's go. God, this is such a painful game. Copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast this turn. Okay, so that's really what they're trying to get to, is the 1,000-Year Storm. So maybe I get rid of the Grabby Giant. Do I unsummon it? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah. I need something that's actually going to make things cheaper. Okay, so we're going to cast a fight, right? We're going to do it in main phase, so it's a 4/4. Actually, you know what? I don't really care about that. I mean, I can get a bunch of extra power here and do something pretty big, but then I leave myself vulnerable, right? I don't have anything to reduce cost. Although, you know what? I actually do have... Let's go like this. This is ridiculous. Okay, so let's tap here. Okay. I can hold up Saiba here now. I'm gonna hold up Gwenna too. They may just go absolutely bonkers on me right here. There's a very good chance of that. I can tap Gwenna again for Indestructible here on Tyvar. And next turn, if I flash in a couple Saibas, I can actually probably present lethal. Okay, so let's go here, right? Let's get a Grabby Giant. Let's put a +1/+1 counter here. Doesn't really matter, right? Let's flash in a Saiba. We can still tap to protect Tyvar. He's a real pain for people. Then let's... He's already hexproof, so let's do another one here. It's probably just him again. Oh, is it other creatures? Among creatures you control, right? Not other. I can read. I know things. Okay, so let's attack with all, and then we'll flash this in for an Indestructible if we need to. What a strange game. Let's go. Most random game in history. On the play. Good hand. Elves into Gwenna. Just need to actually do something else after that. Are they going to bolt the bird? They would have to unsummon it. There's not really much bolting going on there, is there? We do need one of our sailors or mystics so we can start drawing. Unsummon. Oh, into the flood maw. Same thing. Okay. Oh god, the land. The land. The land. The land. It's just insane. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I just feel like I have these days where I get so much land. These into the flood maw heroes. Is it hard control or are they doing something else? Oh, okay. Monastery mentor. So let's do this. Let's play Gwenna and let's bushwhack them here. Before they have time to cast any spells and make our life difficult. Now we're just, look at this. Could have maybe done hedge maze to surveil instead of giving 1 damage to them. Take that to your face, 1 whole massive damage. Like, if we get a coma here. Okay. What is the hospital room? Okay. That's not really it. Like, that is really not it. I can back up, but this is not good. There's no point in attacking here. I don't know if attacking is the right move or not. I don't really think it is. Again, I should have played the hedge maze. I'm losing my mind. I need to start getting something that's useful instead of just land. 6, 7 lands and 11 cards? Like, what are you supposed to do? We don't have long either. But making little mistakes like this adds up to, it's like, I gotta do better than that. They're getting pretty low on gas though. So I think if they attack, I'm gonna block, and then I can Saiba, right? So, I'm founding the 3rd path, okay. Pretty good. And then they're gonna Moment of Truth, also good. Oh, they're just going straight to the mill? Okay. And they are not going to attack. The ultimate land screw. Like, I have so much mana. I could, like, just do anything right now if I had any sort of card outside of land. 13 cards, 6, 7, 9 lands. So friggin' painful. Why does this happen? Why? My God. Can a coma even save me here? I'm at 20 life. They have 2 cards in hand, which they can probably cast both, right? So if we block with Gwenna, we probably have to block the 1/1. Oh, an Oculus. Perfect. What a dog draw. Oh, man, it hurt so bad. They should have attacked first. I shall manually resolve things. What can save me? Can a Kome even save me? Probably not. Like, look at what's happened in this game, and I still have 2 lands in my hand. Just all lands. That's all I ever get. Sure. Nope. I always do that. 8, 13 damage. Sure. Wow. Nothing will save me now. Oh, elves! Yes! On the play. 1 land and it becomes okay. I don't think it's very good though. That's better. I think it's get rid of this. Scry 1. I think another land's good here. Let's just play Enduring Vitality. Oh, great. Probably the unsummon here. Looks like a discard deck, right? Any bones, how dare you? What do I want to get rid of? I mean, I could ambush. I can draw with this. Probably it's the Saiba. Now we can Spectral Sailor. We need to draw something else, though. No blocks. Okay. What's your decision? Nowhere to run, okay. I think I'm okay with that, actually. I don't really care. It's not how I'm going to win the game. I still get the mana from it, right? Like... Now we immediately get to draw a card if we want, which is really good. Mill a card. I like that. Oh, another land. Huh, yay. Draw is going to be pretty clutch here. Spectral Sailor, I definitely will unsummon. Okay. Sure. They can cast the Spectral Sailor, which I actually think is kind of bad. I don't really want to unsummon it, though. I mean, I definitely want to... I don't want them to get any more gas. Like, I think it's actually better to block here. No. Another land. Good God. Maybe I should unsummon the braids here. Yep. The land. It's like, what does a guy got to do? Like, honestly, this is absolute insanity. No, there's braids again. Okay. There's another Cyber Cryptomancer. I actually don't care about this right now, I don't think. That's why I kept it. Sorry, I wasn't speaking words there, but I was thinking. They need 6 mana. Do they have it? Okay. They don't.
Nobody
They gotta go
knows
double
Domino
Lily here to get me?
Haven't
Which I
you ever
doubt they
heard of
have.
Personal space.
Okay. Do I play Zimone first? We're gonna hold up Saiba here too, right? Doesn't matter. Guess I'm playing it here. I think if they had the kill spell, they would have used it already. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Has trample too. Yep. You take that. Let's go. Good game. On the draw, I think it's a keepable hand. Elves. Well, their hand's better than my hand, isn't it? I have no turn 1 play. Might as well do that. Edge mazes may be better. I don't think it really matters, but... Up Beanstalk, they're doing things. Like this. Probably play Enduring Vitality first. Try and get ourselves into a coma here as fast as we can. Oh, it's the old dirty Caretaker's talent. You know what? Just you stop being yourself. I don't like you anymore. 3 mana Enduring Vitality. And if they kill it when I play Tyvar and Saiba, I'll be able to use the... No. It won't matter. Yeah, it'll be add 1 mana of any color. It's activated. Doubting myself. Okay, they're not super happy about their draw either. Did not have an Elspeth Smite. Okay, so the question is, what am I going to do? I think it's Tyvar with a Saiba up, right? No smite. So we would block with Tyvar. We can't tap Tyvar for mana, though. We have to remember that. And by we, I mean me. It's me playing the game. Okay. Who are you going to target? Nope. That's not going to happen. That is nice. Thank you. Now, do they have the board wipe is the question. I think they have to wipe the board here, right? So close. God, I gotta stop playing my lands absent-mindedly like that. I hate to wait, but I think they're gonna have to Sunfall if they've got it next turn. Yeah, the problem is we're not gonna be able to play it, right? That's okay. I think it's too risky here. Okay. Let's protect. They're not doing well with their kill spells. So I don't think they have a Sunfall, so I probably will play Coma next turn. Another Caretaker's Talent, okay. Let's go get their elves. Ooh, positive heroes. Protects a legendary. I don't think I really need that though. No. So that is going to be another 7 damage. Or I play Coma. Or I do this, I get up to 5. I almost have lethal here, right? I think I actually have lethal. Oh, it's 8. Yeah, I have lethal. Let's go. Boom! Yeah. On the play. I think it's good enough to keep on the play. We can get our one tail swipe. We got Gwenna. We can go Tyvar. It's probably Gwenna first, then Tyvar. Tyvar is awesome. Oh, Elves is a really good draw here. Annoying. Okay. It's alright. Gwenna. Go for the throat is not as bad as Anoint. Let's get an Enduring Vitality out. Now we just need to draw a couple of the right cards and we're going to win this game. Siren. Okay. Oh. Desperation maneuvers. Cut down. So it's probably Tyvar here, right? Becomes indestructible. And then we've got a tail swipe. We got a bushwhack. Bushwhack's probably better for land. Yeah, we got to tap the creature, but we can actually play a Spectral Sailor and then tap. Yeah, I'm gonna get the land here, I think. Okay. What you gonna do? We're gonna wait on the sailor. What are they gonna do? Oh, a flood pit's drowner. Okay. Tap a creature. A stun counter on it. I think I actually will tail swipe it here though. Yeah. Just then they can't take it away, right? The Spectral Sailor, flash in, draw? Kind of risky though, depending on what they do here. Oh, Enduring Curiosity? I think I'm okay with that because I'm going to start drawing my own cards too. Elves is not really what I want. And that's definitely not what I want. Good God. At least we get a scry, I guess. Okay, that is what we want. We're going to keep putting pressure on him here. They may trade, and if they do, it's okay. Playing elves. Tyvar can do some pretty serious work here. Maybe that was a reason not to trade. Why did they do that? Three mana or less? I'm really confused. They're tripping. They're straight tripping. We can put a pretty big beat on him next turn here. Guess we'll play the land. It's been a heck of a lot of land here. Okay. Could have drawn ahead of time, I guess, but now I guess I will. See what they do. I think I can lethal them here, actually. Damn it. Before that went on the stack, I should have done this. That's okay. I think I actually made it. Wow. So everything gets +3/+3 here. So this is actually 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't quite do it. We can flash in the sailor for the surprise though, right? One damage away. That's not going to be enough for you. You get to 3 life. Sure. Let's go. Should I draw a card? I'm at 10. You're going to be dead anyways. Nice. On the play. Yep. Because we can bushwhack into our second green. That'd be good. Let's get a forest. Seems pretty good. Let's bushwhack again and get our second blue too. Thin the deck. The land train on the go. So is it Tyvar or is it something else is the question? Oh, we got a reanimator deck. Okay. I think it's Gwenna first. A collector's vault. Yeah, makes sense. Play Tyvar here. He is very legendary, so. Bit of a strange way to play it, but I've got my Saiba, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, we got their Valgavoth in there. Can we put enough pressure on them to kill them first? Ooh, a Steam Core Scholar, hey? Okay, so let's do this. Something like that. How come when I play decks like this, I never just curve out like this with my opponent getting no removal for my one Valgavoths and just having every card I need, right? Is it Plaza? So 6, 8, 8, 4 something. Okay, so let's go. It's 6, right? And then it's 14, and then it's 18. So it's not enough even fully maxed out. So it's probably, yeah, Spectral Sailor and draw as well, right? You know what? I can just do this next combat. I did not want to do that. I wanted to reverse. Oh my god, man. I'm just playing so terribly right now. So absolutely terrible. Well, you're just a complete idiot right now. That means I'm not going to be able to draw. Yep. There's Agatha's. What do we got in here? It's activated abilities. And there's nothing. Nothing useful. So Tyvar is going to get pretty tough here, though. Right? Cannot attack with Tyvar at this point because I don't have 5. Oh, actually, I do have 5 mana. Okay, so now we're going to go like this. Let's get a Valgavoths. Then we're going to double the amount. Boom. Let's go. Tyvar, let's go, baby. They're just dead. They're absolutely dead. Okay. They're not just dead, but we're going to put a lot on them here. So we can return things from... Yeah, we don't want to sacrifice though, right? So 10 damage or draw a card. Yeah, they're never going to reanimate again. They have enough for an Atraxa though, right? So they want to cast that next turn. I think I'm actually just going to go for it here. They have no mana open, so I'm just going to do it. If they have a kill spell, they can't cast Atraxa. Right? That's okay. We're still going to kill them. Because we have a backup Tyvar. I think I probably missed an Agatha's Soul Cauldron activation earlier that would have made this game a hell of a lot easier for me too, right? Okay. Let's get the Atraxa. Don't have quite enough mana. Only 4 mana left. Oops. See what they can do. They got nothing. I was thinking I had enough mana to activate Tyvar. Did they just actually pull into another Atraxa there? That's insane. You know that? Absolutely insane. So I think I'm going to get Spectral on the board though, because Tyvar just adds so much power here. We're going to get to add 5 power to everything, so that's going to be 15 plus a 9/9. Of course. Of course. Of course. They attacked? Oh, they went the 8/8. Of course they did. Tyvar is a dirty dog. He is tough. So we got a shaman. We can't... Okay, so we have to get it to 5. Comes a 9/9. There's a flyer. Probably get an Overlord. I don't think they know what's happening here. I think it's this right here, yeah. Sure. Then let's play the Shaman. It's been an interesting game, but I'm sure I botched it at some point because I'm so beat up right now. So tired. I'm going to keep complaining about this. Tyvar is just, he's so nasty. He's awesome. Especially in this deck. Yep. We need something to kill one of their creatures. Man, they have just had 9 lives here. It's been wild. Wow. So we attack with everything. We get +6/+6. They have to block with everything. But then, yeah, I still have 4 or 5. Do I have Plaza of Heroes up? I don't have Plaza of Heroes up. So I have to attack with 3 things. They're done. Thanks for making it this far and watching the whole video. I really appreciate it. This deck, it was an absolute roller coaster. It is a winning deck, but it could be made a lot more consistent, I think. There's some things in here that worked and some things that didn't work as well. What worked the best? Tyvar the Pummeler is an absolute problem in every possible way for people. I'm kind of surprised at how amazing this card is, actually. And I would lean far more into Tyvar. I would take out Coma World Eater, and I would probably add in 2 more training grounds, and I would go all in on the Tyvar plan with, of course, you know, some other synergies. So this deck, it can actually almost be split into 2, and you take some of it out, and I think you actually get a very consistent explosive deck that's probably like tier 2 or something. So I love the deck how it is. But if you really want to push that win rate up higher and still use a similar strategy, I'll probably build another video similar to this where I go all in on Tyvar. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'd also love to hear your comments on the video, where you think things went wrong for me, where you think I made great plays. I like to hear positive things too. I feel like I'm a pretty good player overall. It's just sometimes when you get tired and you're playing a complicated deck, gets a little bit away from you. Misplays. It's tough being on YouTube sometimes. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Take care.